Yeah, I still ain't hear that shit. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of the OYS OU Serious Podcast. It's your boy Aziz Unchained.
It's your boy Rico Hendricks, Rico Leg.
Ah, okay. I thought the name changed to Josh with that Carhartt hat on.
It's more of a Christopher.
I don't know. I use that name. That's one of my homies. I also wear a Carhartt from work. I always clown him about it.
You wear a Carhartt?
I should have used a different name. Anyways, man, welcome back. It's awesome being back. I have no idea what episode this is. Apologies right off the bat. I'm confused, dazed. Some of this shit ain't where it needs to be.
Facts.
But that's not important. What's important is we back. I'm excited. How you been, buddy?
I've been doing pretty good. I can see you just left the training room. You must have been with Floyd, yes, some shit right now, huh?
Putting in work. Light work with Tank.
Oh, okay, I see. But I've been lovely, man. We've been good on this hiatus. A lot of people been asking what's good with the pod. I just tell them it's Aziz, man. You know what I mean?
I know. Oh, I know.
Just blame the next nigga because I don't be doing shit in life. But Aziz is growing in life. He's doing big things. He's starting businesses. He's controlling. He's hiring employees. He's doing everything. He's actually moving stuff around the house. He's actually cleaning the house nowadays. So he's a very busy guy, but podcast is always number one to him, truly, because this is where he started. And so all the podcast listeners, if you want for us to stay for a long time, make sure you hit this guy in his DMs, man. If you have his number directly, hit him up directly too as well. Yep, but me, I've been good.
Yeah, everything fucked up. I don't know why my notes is not showing up on my computer the way it did on my phone. So
it's okay. My notes are up.
You got it up. I love it. Anyways, let's start it off, man. Ramadan is over. Eid Mubarak. We were supposed to do a mid-Ramadan podcast. That was never completed. But I'll start off with how I've been. If anyone cares.
I do. Let me hear how you talk. Because we haven't talked. Oh, we did talk. The one time we did talk during Ramadan I was asking for money. But other than that, so let's just talk about how you been during this whole Ramadan.
Yeah, I've been amazing. I've been great. It's been an awesome month of Ramadan. For those who don't know, the month of fasting, one of 5 pillars in Islam. Being a Muslim, one of the requirements is fasting for the month of Ramadan. It's a blessed month. That is the goal. To submit to, the will of God. If you haven't for the last 11 months, you do it at least for that 1 month, which is pretty dope. For a lot of people, I always share this. For a lot of people that's iffy in their religion, this is an opportunity for them to reset, refresh. And some people, continue that on after the month, which is usually everyone's goal, right? Because you build a lot of discipline during that month, which is pretty dope and something that I always, especially if I learn something new in that month, which I learned a lot this month. I try to continue that habit. And it's hard, it's hard, but the whole goal is to take what you've learned and maximize that. And I've been trying to complete that process. Thank goodness my algorithm on my TikTok, man, TikTok helped me a lot this year. Last year, no matter what I did, man, TikTok was still trying to show me some things, some hourglass shaped women, which was I had to find a reason. I had to find a lot of excuses to get off of there. But this year, I don't know if all the Muslims decided to hop on there. The algorithm was algorithm, and I was having some dope scholars hop on my journey. I learned a lot, but all in all, it was great. It was awesome. I took 2 weeks off for the last 2 weeks of Ramadan, and it was, to say the least, it was a great idea on my behalf. Prior to that, I think last year I fasted while I was working, but the year prior, I think it was COVID. I don't remember when was the last, I think it was 2 years ago now, right? Yeah, at this point. 2. We were closed during work, so I fasted the whole month at home, which was like something new to me.
That's a good thing.
And it was a great feeling, man, because I haven't felt that in a while, like being able to fast without needing to work, because it working, it takes a lot of energy. You don't have time, even though you do have time sometimes, but you're so tired, you just trying to rest. But the last 2 weeks off allowed me to go to night prayer, taraweh, and tahajjud. So it worked out really well, man. It really did. So now the goal is to continue.
That is the goal. That's a beautiful thing. I think this Ramadan was it did go by quick to me personally. Much easier because of the sunset. It's always moving up, so it was much quicker. Like the first couple of weeks was 7:30. That was quicker. Me personally, I like to work during Ramadan, but also while you're working, like if you do have extra time off, like you did, you have more time to learn, more time to do good deed and good and bad. Me personally, when I'm at work, I can stay a whole nother shift. I ain't trying to go home because when I get home, it's either I want to eat some or I just want to be lazy and go to sleep.
Yeah.
I like to stay busy during while I'm fasting. And honestly, during Ramadan, your brain is just so much focus. Oh my God, these last couple of days has been horrible. Horrible without fasting. Like, I wish I could just fast the whole year. Matter of fact, I'm just trying to say, I wish I could just be a better Muslim my whole life.
No, for real.
Yeah, because it gets tough. When they say that Shaitan pops out as soon as Ramadan is over, but that shit is no joke. He pulled up on me. I think around 4 o'clock on Saturday.
What was he telling you to do?
Bro, he said, bro, if you eat that burger, bro, you ain't going to be able to move again. And after you don't move, you going to want to listen to this music and try to hit the gym. You going to want to do everything I tell you not to do. You don't want to wake up for Fajr because we about to stay up late tonight. We about to get it in tonight. Like, bro. It's get real. But it's all about discipline. It's all about learning your knowledge. TikTok did help. YouTube helps all the time. But the Masajid helped as well. Just going to the night prayers, listen to all the lectures. They I actually understand my Sheikh now because he speaks Somali. I used to be an Arab guy there that was very tough to understand.
I was gonna ask you that. Like, do you understand Somali enough for you to understand the khutbah when they do it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Because one of the best things about moving out here is having khutbah in English. Like,
if it was in English, you're right.
Like I would go to. For those who don't know, Fridays are one of the Muslim Muslim, basically the holy days is going into the mosque and praying in congregation. But like back in Buffalo, including my dad, would obviously do the khutbah, which is a sermon in Arabic, and then follow it up with Somali because it's a bigger Somali community, but. I'm just like, I understand Somali enough, but when you are, when you put it into sentences and like you're speaking fast, like it starts to go all over the place for me and you can't focus and therefore you're just basically there to pray, which at least I was there, but like actually understanding the khutbah, the sermon, like, and gaining knowledge from it. Oh my goodness. Now I'm not sitting there just looking at the time when we about to pray. Like I'm learning, like and some of these days, man, some of these joints, I already told you on one of those days, the sheikh was calling you, talking about people that enjoy hearing Quran recitation and enjoying the melodious, shout out to Mufti Monk voices, but they never know what the recitation is.
Let's tell the people. I did call Aziz during Ramadan. I told him I'm trying to learn.
We talked a couple of times.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn because I wanted to lead the prayer in the Masajid, right? One time. I wanted to lead witri. Not even too tough. Just witri real quick. Three rakats real quick. You know what I mean? Kul lau ahed, kul rabbi falak. And I would have ended, right?
Right.
Tell my man Aziz, I'm practicing, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make sure I sound beautiful. My man hit me with, that ain't the way to go, brother. I'm like, what? Aziz, bro, you ain't hear what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn, trying to do better, get my voice right.
Yes, sir.
I heard you guys stretch out the end of every sentence when you're reading the Quran. You know what I mean? He said, no, brother, you're focusing on the wrong thing. Memorize it. Knowledge.
Yeah.
At no point when I was telling him I'm trying to do this, it was me not saying I'm not. I know memorizing is perfect. I know understanding.
Nah, you lying because the way you approach the story was, hey, yo, man, it's so hard for me to pronounce these words, and I'm trying, and I'm like, all right, I get it, and then you hit me with, yo, I sound terrible, like I'm trying to recite. I'm like, whoa.
I definitely sound like Kevin Gates. I never laughed at that Kevin Gates video. I am Kevin Gates.
Which is fine. Like the idea of reciting and trying to be beautiful. It makes a difference, bro. It really does. Because during some of those night prayers, bro, like when bro. One of those Taraweh, bro. The chef from I forgot. He was from he was visiting. He's from I forgot which country it was. It was the first time even hearing about it. West Africa, bro. This dude he did the witted prayer. He did the witted and he did the dua, which is basically a prayer also. But like I'm talking like if you ever did witted for all my Muslim brothers. Sorry for the people that are not Muslim, but you're learning right now. Yo, he made the most beautiful dua I ever been a part of. I'm talking about like 30 minutes straight. I'm talking about he was touching the whole world.
I was
But
trying to tell you, I'm trying to motivate you to do it.
Yeah, but he not only had a beautiful voice, if I would have asked him, yo, do you know what you were saying? He would know what he was saying. Imagine you up there, Bismillah. It was like, yo, Molly, what did you say? I know Allah was in there somewhere. Like,
keep a full stomach.
Yeah, exactly. So the whole point though, for real, the whole point is you want to understand one, what you're reciting, but also you want to actually learn how to actually memorize what you're saying.
We also talked about over the time. It's just facts, whatever you're saying. But I'm definitely gonna lead the prayer, inshallah, one day.
Inshallah, of course.
What I was gonna say.
Yeah, the reward comes in you leading it and doing it, not how beautiful your voice is.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to have people laugh.
Wow. I know. One of those Quran competition popped up on your feed. I'm sure it did. It popped up on mine.
But no. Them boys,
yeah.
Them boys.
Oh, you ain't get one of those?
No. I know what you talk about. That's basically what I was gonna switch into. How we definitely talked about how the people we surrounded is the reason why we're not so into the religion every day of our lives.
Yeah.
Because on TikTok it showed friends are really challenging their Quran. Like, yo, do you know this part? Do you know this surah? Do you know this?
It's a hard truth, my brother.
And it's crazy because ain't nobody I'm talking to in my daily life talking about the religion. Be honest with you. If it ain't your parents.
Oh, complete opposite. I was on Listen, I love my friends. I love the but I'm gonna tell this story real quick. You say we don't have the people that encourage you and motivate you and tell you, yo, where do you, all right, here, recite this. Or bro, I was on Warzone. I won't even mention the name. This was like maybe 3 days or 4 days after Ramadan was over. Mm-hmm. And one of the homies was like, all right, yo, how long? And everybody was like, what you mean how long? It was like, how long? It was like, how long what? It was like, how long it took you to open a Pornhub? and usually I would laugh at that, but the type of month I had, I was like, damn. Like I ignored it. I pretend like I didn't hear it. I was
the
like,
type of month you had, the knowledge that you gained, realize that it's real.
It's not only real, but we talked about this. That was the funny, but we talked about how having people around you that will some people will hold you accountable. If you have some of those people that be like, nah, what you mean? Look at that fine girl.
No, dead ass.
You can't do it. You cannot do it. So then when you have somebody that's like, how long it took for you to hop on, an adult website after we just finished, like it's in a lot of ways, depending on what day I was in, I would have laughed at that. I would be like, yo, yeah. But it just reminded me of the conversation we had. And a lot of what I was learning is like the ability to understand. And is also the impact we make on that person, right? Because the way I always looked at it was, that's that person or whoever talks that way or does something in that behavior. That's them.
The more you laugh at it, the more you respect. I'm
also part of it.
Yep, facts.
Yep.
If you don't gain that person knowledge at that time, even if he call you a square or say, get out of here, we don't care about that. Mm-hmm. Nigga, I know you did it. Like you just got to make sure you know your piece. Cause if you just go home and lay your head and like, damn, I laughed at that shit, knowing that's gonna affect you too. Also, you realize we got American friends. I feel dumb when they ask you questions. I'm not knowledgeable enough to break it down on them because you never know what you could say can help.
Yeah.
You never know. They might get interested. Might go read something. Might go learn something.
Right.
I just want to be knowledgeable to speak about. But also, I called you during that conversation. I told you my biggest challenge is speech. I need to work on my speech, breaking down my words and stuff. Even though I'm amazing on this podcast, I'm doing terrific right now. All right, go my bad.
Right, but that was the funny part. That was the part that that baffled me was when you said, I'm trying to sound.
I never was in the bathroom. That
when you said I'm trying to sound beautiful, and I said, bro, like till this day I never met anyone that was born in the United States of America and cannot speak English at all. Like, so you are trying to speak a whole nother language and sound beautiful.
It might not be for me.
But also, again, I had to learn within my lesson, because instead of demotivating you, if that's a word, I should have been like, "You good? Keep trying. You got it."
That's what I needed.
But for the life of me, even in this moment, while I'm giving myself advice to motivate you, and you're speaking to me right now,
you don't want to lie.
And you're slurring the most simplest of words.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Yeah, I know.
No, I'm joking, bro. Listen, you got it.
Let me get my shit.
You got it. Keep trying. But I'm for real. Like for anyone, same thing with me, bro. It's more important to know, because the whole purpose of the Quran is literally, it is the guidance for your life. Literally, for people that have questions on, what am I supposed to do in this situation, or why do we do this, or what is the purpose of this? Like, literally, the answers is in there. And we talked a little bit about this, and for anyone that's listening, like, it's such a, like, religion, no matter what religion you're in, it's fortunate and it's unfortunate, because the time you learn from, or the people you learn from, typically are either your parents or guardians or people that are close to you. And the way you first get approached by it literally can be hit or miss. Like, your parents can either make you hate religion or make you love it. And then from there, you take it, because the way parents position religion is like rules. Yeah. Like, no, you're not supposed to do that because this is the outcome.
Yep.
They make it, or you know what I mean? Or at least when you first hear it, it sounds like it's their rules, and it's not really
their rules.
The rules from God, or the rules from your religion, or like the guidance. It's like, no, you're supposed to go to masajid. Like, why? Is it because you think I'm gonna go do something stupid? Like, what do you mean come to the mosque? Like, or no, you're not supposed to talk to girls like that. What do you mean? Like, I mean, but then when you really look at it, it's like, oh, like this, and we lose out on it, and for whatever reason, like I said, it's hit or miss on how your parents approach it, because they can either make you hate it. I mean, I'm going through that right now. I got 3 daughters, right? Like, my oldest, every time I'm positioning, and it's another reason why I'm so motivated to learn, is like, anytime I'm positioning guidance for her, it's literally deriving from the religion, and I can't approach it in a sense where I'm like using it as a punishment, like. Versus like, oh no, here's the reason why, and this is where this information come from. And she's 5, but still, like, kids at this age soak up information like crazy. Like, I'm talking about, she's right now, my 5-year-old is in school. She's in a private school, in an Islamic school, and the things she's been learning, and like, it throws me off, because I'm like, yo, you're 5. How are you saying this? Like, she'll read a surah, and it's so. Like, I know kids at this age are supposed to be like.
Can you send that to me?
Oh, bro, it is baffling me. The last I want to say the last 2 weeks, about a week, they've been doing homeschool because they've been doing tahajjud, right?
And you got your money back. You got your money back, right? That month, right?
You stupid. But no, you. I thought of that, but I got my money back hearing my daughter on the Zoom with her teacher. And the teacher was like, all right, Aliyah, we left on this surah. And my daughter just started off from where she left off.
Wow.
And like struggling. But the teacher's like, all right, Aliyah, you got it here. And I'm like, whoa, last time. And this is a thing that I've gotten supposed to get better at. But last time I practiced with my daughter, she was on Khula'udhu bi Rabbin Nas. And now I'm like, whoa.
She passed you now.
But no, not yet. She's getting there. She's getting there. For real, she's getting there. So, but that's the beauty in it.
I'm gonna send my kid out to Portland.
So I say all that to say, like, the impact, no matter what religion you're in, is like understanding the purpose of what you're teaching a person and the impact it makes, that they're gonna take away from what you're saying. Is gonna impact their belief in the religion. Again, right. You and I don't know how you grew up with your dad. Obviously, your dad was a sheikh too, but like, it's just like that thought process of like pretending like this information is coming from you. And my dad is dope. Like, I learned a lot from him, but like, that is something that I'm gonna take and like try to apply that to my religion. But most importantly, also, is where you live, bro. It's where you live, bro.
The what?
Like, where you live.
Like the way you live in America?
No, where? Yeah.
Okay, got you. Why you say that?
Because
the atmosphere, the environment, it's
the environment, the community,
toughest challenge in the world.
Community that you live in.
Yeah.
My community in Buffalo, even though I was around a lot of Somali people, was mostly like American culture.
Yeah. No, that's facts. But I think you get more reward when you live in a non-Muslim country.
I believe so.
Still it's stronger Deen. It's stronger everything. But honestly, it's the guidance. The Quran is the guidance to get to heaven. It's really the easiest life. It's the easiest. I mean, life is really easy and simple. I know maybe all religions are like that. Like I don't know if the Bible and stuff like that, maybe that's the guidance to heaven. I don't know. I'm not knowledge enough, but I know the Quran is to teach you the right things you're supposed to do on this life to get to heaven.
Yeah.
So it's that simple. It's niggas just want to play with this life though. Niggas want to do.
Well, I mean that's where the challenge comes in.
It's a lot of challenges.
Yeah. The takeaway, and I'll ask you the same thing. For me, well, I'll ask you first. What are the biggest takeaways that you had for during your month during Ramadan?
That I'm more knowledgeable, that I am doing fuckboy shit.
So you're more knowledgeable what?
That I am doing messed up shit. That I actually can definitely avoid doing the messed up shit now, because I'm more mature, I'm more smarter, but I also the kids is the big thing for me. I want to be knowledgeable to teach them.
Yeah.
Because I feel like before, I'm only at one daughter. I'm still surprised somebody had 3 kids with you, but I'm only on one daughter. I'm on one daughter, and I'm just like how you're saying, like that put a smile on my face seeing your daughter learning the surahs, because I can't imagine my daughter knowing more than me, and I can't help her practice, teach her, and then explain what's going on.
And there's a little selfishness in there.
It's a selfish. Yeah. No, I want to lead the prayer in my family and have all my kids behind me, and then we sit and we talk about during Ramadan, because really Ramadan, it is a family tradition. TikTok can show you it's a family tradition when they break their fast, learn, and then all the kids with the father go to the masajid together.
Yeah. Yep.
I just want to be able to be smart enough and learn, and I just want to, be a better person. That's what it taught me, really.
It's a good takeaway. Yeah.
But I got a lot of work to do though. Honestly.
No, but that's the beauty in it. I think for me, the biggest takeaway is what you just said. Like, I've got a lot to learn, but as long as the effort is there, the will comes along with it.
Facts. And it's
like,
don't you feel like it's more easier not to do haram stuff?
Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%.
Why do you think that? It's because we're mature now?
It's because the things you learn about.
Or you outgrew the stuff. You probably outgrew it though.
No, I don't think it's outgrowing. I think you replace it with something else. Like the purpose is there, and because for a lot of things, for a lot of people, they want to know why. Like literally why? What is the reason that I'm not supposed to do this? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. And the older you get, the more wise you are enough to apply a lot of those lessons in your life. Like when we were younger, it's like, oh, don't do this. It doesn't matter. What are you talking about? Like, how am I supposed to lower my gaze? Or what are you, like, you don't understand how to apply those in your everyday life. Mm-hmm. You're moving at a pace of 100 miles per hour. When you get older, again, you have things to apply towards the family, towards your career, like your personal goals. Like, oh, I'm getting older. My left knee is feeling some type of way. Like, you start to think about life in a whole different perspective than when you are young.
Like during fasting, really, I'm a music head. I'm a music head all my life. I love music. I was listening to music a lot. This Ramadan, it didn't faze me not one bit. Like, I didn't care about music at all. Like, I'm talking about, I'm in deep. Like, I listen to, stories about music.
All right. Yeah, like, I know how you are. Yeah.
What's going on in music? But now, after Ramadan is over, I'm like, it's just been a trash ass year in music.
Yeah.
So maybe was it me, or was it am I outgrowing music, or am I or is this music just trash now?
Like, it can be a little bit of everything. But here's the thing: this is some things that I've been always applying. Is like, even with the everything that I've learned is, I'm trying to make it in layman's terms as people are listening, because I know that not everyone that listens to this podcast is religious or are Muslims, but like, even and a lot of this, again, it's a life, because religion is, again, it's literally a guidance. I mean, there's in-depth, information that takes you onto a different path in regards to knowledge, but the basics of it is literally guidance for you to live your life, be a good person, help others, learn things, share what you learn, be humble. Like all of these are like simple aspects in life
Facts.
that
But
everyone
the knowledge,
should.
the knowledge of learning it. If you if you read the Quran, if you're able to in English and learn it, you understand it. It's more like how you said. Why do we have to lower our eyes? It's better than being when you're in life confused about something. You don't know what's going on. That can really deter you in life because now you don't I don't know what I'm doing right or wrong. Because you can hear in a lot of myths. Because religion and culture can mess your head up. But if you just take the time to learn on your own, then your life could be much simpler. So you're right. You're right on that one.
And that's the same thing for you. Like you're saying, all right, I love music at another level, and then I go through the month of Ramadan, and then I come out of it not really having any interest.
Because I learned
the reason why is because you build that habit.
I built that habit, or I was gaining that knowledge. Why is music haram?
Oh, both. They both work in tandem, for real. Yeah. They both work in tandem, and then you get into a situation where now the whispers comes in where it's like, damn, yeah, that new Drake might be nice, even though you're just like, like no music drop. Oh no, that new Drake was out. You ain't listening to that. Like those small whispers starts to come in, and for people that are listening, it's like, damn, what do you mean? Like, haram, first of all, haram just means sin, but also like music is a component that we all indulge in that is also, forbidden. And again, even that, there's stories behind that. Like for a long time, we would hear like, don't listen to music, don't listen, whatever, right? And then you learn the reasons why. But I think, like I said, for me, the biggest takeaway is one, the information is all there to gain, and also like, I'll say like the purpose behind everything is something that I've learned a lot about. It's like really taking heed of like why something is the way it is. And really putting it in the perspective of like the modern times. You know what I mean? So there's a lot more to learn. If you are listening to this and you're just like, oh man, these boys just went crazy but like that is the goal for Ramadan. Like for a lot of people, it's telling them, they're asking questions about the food and like what can you eat and a lot of times when I get a chance, bro, like I spoke with one of my homies that was asking more questions and like it was just like, yo, what else? Like, is it just food? And like you get in depth with it, and they're like, oh shit, like there's a spiritual aspect. The discipline part is also a thing that as you get older, you can either get better at or even worse at. Which is another thing that I've enjoyed is like really being disciplined in it. And the goal is to continue. So if y'all out there that's listening to this have any questions about Ramadan or just like we're not scholars or anything, but we got some
far from. But we're gonna be inshallah.
Inshallah.
But hopefully, inshallah, Allah allow us to see another Ramadan next year, and we'll get there.
Yes, sir.
We'll get there.
Inshallah. I mean,
how was it eat though? How was it eat?
Eid was awesome.
So you stacked up some bread.
Yeah, no, that was a little money for the kids.
Nah,
I
see you, big dog. You still
I took out a little bit. You spoil the kids. I remember my days of going collecting money.
I ain't never get money. I'm dead ass.
Sorry.
Like I never got eat money, yo.
Well, you was never around. That's the thing.
Hustle gave me eat money today. This year. Shout out to my brother.
That's funny.
That's my bro. Gave me $10.
But it was dope. It's very family oriented, family focused at this age. So the kids had fun. They enjoy themselves. We went to Chuck E. Cheese yesterday. They went to.
Oh yeah, yo, Aziz, you low key becoming father of the year. I know.
Always been.
Nah.
Always
been.
The difference is
chill out.
Fee?
Yes.
Fee, you explain how Fee is more father of the year than me.
Because he take his kid outside, record it, and then bring him right back inside every other week.
Okay, all right.
You can't. You
all
father.
Right. I just wanted to make sure.
You father.
I just wanted to make sure because we have two definitions of father.
Have you ever seen his shopping cart? I ain't never see you shop like he did for his
Stop
kids.
It, bro. That's all for Fee. If you think he buying all that for his kids, come on, bro. I know some. Listen,
I had a
bro,
terrible conversation with Fee. For Eid, I was like, he called me. I'm at Five Guys, right? I was you right. I think it was you, maybe somebody. I was saying Five Guys not all that. No, Five Guys is amazing. They burgers.
Yeah, I don't know. It definitely wasn't me.
Oh yeah, I was
I love me
shitting
some
on Five Guys. So I
Guys.
went to Five Guys, right?
I'll take 10 guys if I can. Go ahead.
Hey.
I mean, like, I'm talking about, like, you know what I mean, bro. Don't try to. How many mileage you think he got on the list? yo, Shallow, yo, people are crazy, bro. Go ahead.
Listen. My man Feed out of random, like we talk, and then nigga said, "Yeah, Five Guys, I can't do that because I don't eat red meat." And I'm like, yo, 2 minutes ago, you just said you was overweight.
Yeah,
I gotta get in shape. Bro, just eat the red meat, dog. Like
no, it's always. I'm telling you 1,000%. I've met people that says they're allergic to everything in this world, but they be 500 pounds.
No, Aziz,
I'm like, that shit is impossible.
It hit me when he said that, y'all. I don't eat red meat. I was like, oh, maybe I should start because I could lose weight like Fee. And I'm like, hold on.
Wait.
Hold on.
wait, what?
This nigga ain't motivated me. He made me want to go to Five Guys again, bro.
Yes. Yep.
Yo,
yep,
I just that's
you think the opposite. You like, no, I think if I eat red meat, I can definitely lose weight.
I said I'm gonna stay on my diet because I ain't trying to be like Fee. So I'm gonna keep eating this red meat and call it a day, yo. But yo, Fee, go ahead, eat the shit, bro. It's a wrap, bro.
And that is, it's funny that you said. I was literally, man. It's the biggest irony in this world that people that always are in this crazy. I remember people used to always, you gotta drink the alkaline water, and I'm like, yo, what is the benefits? Because you 500 pounds, so like, what are you trying? The alkaline water clear you out. I'm like, what is it clear? No, I get that. But it used to be people that used to try to sell that to me was like 480 pounds. And they'll drink the alkaline water and go eat Boston Market. So it's like, all right. So like, what are you trying to tell me? But how was your eat though, bro? Because I ain't see you do shit.
Nothing. Oh no, I had the greatest eat ever. I'm lying. This is the best eat ever. Right. My man Aziz calls me. I'm going to Salat Jumma. Landed on Friday, so I go to Jumma as well. Some people didn't show up. It's okay. I'm gonna talk to them.
Well. The reason why they ain't show up because when Eid falls on Jummah, the Eid prayer is basically the Jummah prayer also.
Nah, it's required for men. You got to be there. There's no reason not to be there. Okay, listen.
Yeah, but it's regular duhr though.
I feel you.
That's why I know.
All right, listen. That has nothing to do with me. I went. All right.
I get what you say, but that's the part where you said I know it showed up because they was out there. They said they prayed through it at home.
Boys out there eating red meat. All right, so
this is what I mean by we all learn.
All right, we learned it, right? And then Aziz called me. I'm thinking Aziz like, yo, okay, Aziz ain't show up. But I'm like, oh, he on different time, so he ain't gonna Salat Jumma yet. So Aziz called me and says, what you doing? I'm showing the house, and he was like, damn, niggas working on Eid. And then he was like, you know what's your family? I said, no, my family at their cousins, they chilling. We ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking I'm about to go home, go sleep, relax, have a day off, chilling. Hang up on Aziz. Out of nowhere, 2 minutes later, my showing canceled. So I don't even have a showing. Next minute, my wife called me talking about, yeah, I want to leave now. These niggas ain't doing shit. Let's go. Bow. Now I got to pick up. Now I got to chill with the family and my showing canceled. So I'm like, this nigga Aziz jinxed me. Soon as my wife get in the car with the kid, we got to take Issa somewhere. It's Eid. We got to take her outside. We got to do something. I'm like, oh, nah, I got to do the family Eid thing. I ain't never done this before.
Yo, you nasty, bro.
I said, all right, this is what I'm going to do because I ain't trying to be outside. I chased my kid one time, like during Ramadan. I took her outside for the first time. It was the worst shit ever. They just run all day, never do that again. And now I can't carry her outside. She want her feet on the ground now, and it's killing me. All right, so I was like, yo, I have never bought a toy for my kid. Never bought a toy. She's 2 years old.
Yo, you are deadbeat of the year.
No, it's not deadbeat. It's just something that just doesn't have to go. We not on that level yet.
No, all you do, you what the father community call a pulse checker. You just there to see if the daughter alive. You be like, you breathing? All right.
Stupid, all right. Honestly, I don't know what's going on because I haven't bought clothes or anything. She just got everything somehow. So I said, I'm going to get her a teapot because she always saying teapot. So I'm going to say, we going to get a teapot set. And I'm gonna get her a doll, a baby, cause we got a new baby coming. So I'm like, I want her to get used to a baby. Wow, I go to Target, cashed out $300.
Sheesh.
Whole bunch of toys for my kid. Only 2 though, and a bunch of clothes. So I'm like, this about to be a great eat. I go home, man. My daughter was so happy about this toy, bro. We played teapot together. We had the newborn. We was feeding the newborn baby, teaching everything, bro. Greatest eat ever. I never seen her happy like that a day in my life.
Yeah.
So that was the best eat I ever had in my life. That was my eat.
Yeah, bro. That's being a dad, bro.
And I didn't have to run around, dog.
Yeah, congratulations. It took you about a year and a couple of months, but you just found out how to be a dad.
That's hate. That is hate.
That's not hate, bro.
Yeah,
you just try to judge.
God.
You just try to put me and my cousin to get up against each other about being father of the year. You just found out how. So, bro, you spent spent 300 to sit in.
The total poll low. Both of y'all ain't really doing shit. It's just that to me.
Yeah, bro. If you think what I did was father of the year, I see why. Yeah. That boy said, she just got clothes. I don't know where it came from.
I can't imagine taking my daughter to Chuck E. Cheese. No way.
Yeah.
That is a big step. But yeah, we're doing it.
But that's one thing.
She's been to Chuck E. Cheese already, but just not with me. I'm saying
kids.
Yeah, she could do.
Kids don't have a stop button. That is a fact.
What's that mean?
They have to literally collapse and fall asleep before they stop.
Never going outside again, bro.
Yeah,
that was ridiculous.
That's how it is.
But yeah, my eat was great.
Let's take a brief intermission.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna hit you back.
One love.
And we back at it again. Yes, so we left off on Eid. That's gonna be a tradition now, or?
No, I'm never getting her a toy again. Because if the longer you wait, the better it be.
No, the funny part is also the whole time I'm thinking about this is you barely spent that much time with the first one. She definitely ain't gonna see you after the second one comes.
I think we gonna
you gonna forget she lives with you.
Yeah, you funny as hell. Now
you be like, you gonna call your daughter.
That's my daughter. But yeah, what's up, man? What else we gotta talk about, man? What you got?
You got the list. Talk to me. What you got on the list, baby? I don't got my list.
There was a big fight after Eid on Saturday.
Yeah, and it wasn't between you and your wife, so.
Nah, hell no. That'd have been round 1 knockout. But we got Tank versus Ryan Garcia. I already knew what this was gonna be like, so I would love to hear your opinion. Oh, same. Go ahead. My bad.
Same. In terms of the outcome of the fight, yes, I knew what it was gonna be like. Tank KO. I didn't know it was gonna be a body shot KO for sure, but I knew Tank was gonna knock him out somehow. The outcome I did not see coming is how soft Ryan Garcia is and was prior. I give him enough credit. I know people was calling him a social media fighter, social media boxer, but I gave him enough credit to where I thought he would provide some sort of challenge, but more so like you don't got to be the best promoter in a way. Like I know there's some promoters out there, Mayweather come to mind, McGregor come to like there's promoters that will sell the fight. This fight didn't really need to be sold, but I at least expected him to make an attempt to at least sell a second and maybe a third Tank versus Ryan Garcia fight. I mean, that's what in a lot of ways these type of things come, right? You're talking about the two more on the popular side boxers. You also have some of the other folks, Crawford, some of these other folks, but like, bro, this man lost the fight. All right, body shot, liver shot, painful. I'm not a boxer, but I've taken rib shots. Even for my daughter, jokingly hit me. I collapsed. Oh, please don't do that to your dad again. Like I know them shits hurt, but bro, like you can't finish that and then go, yeah, he's a great fighter. He's amazing. He's the face of boxing. Like, and then you continue. You can be humble in taking a loss, but you can't quote unquote suck this man's, like that was a part that was depriving of me. Like I'm just like, oh my God. I wanted that to end and be like, yo, he got a good shot, but I promise you, we gonna come back. We gonna like something, bro, something.
But that is Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is a really nice kid. Even when he's talking shit, it doesn't sound good. Like he's not.
I was okay with that.
But he's not meant to be the villain. So he's never.
That was bad.
Yeah, he's not meant to be the villain. That's the problem with this. And Tank is not much of a talker as well. So, just like you said, the Tank, their social media presence sold the fight, not the way they talk each other.
I'd rather have the I don't know what those guys are called, but Oscar and what's his name from Tank Camp. Yeah, the promoters. I'd rather have them literally go at each other. Like they made it a little bit more interesting.
I feel you, but that fight, Tank is one of them, but yeah, that fight was exactly how I thought it went. Ryan Garcia's the only bad thing is he didn't fight good at all. Like,
right.
That's sad for him. Like, if you watch tape, he looked horrible through the whole fight.
Yeah, fish out of water.
Yeah, he was definitely scared of the. He wasn't ready for the moment. He definitely wasn't ready for the moment because
I guess that was the part that disappointed me. Like listen, I'm telling you straight up, I'm a casual boxing fan. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you who's pound for pound, who's top 10, who's all like. I'm a casual fan. But for the sport of boxing and a lot of the research I've done and where it's going and where it's been and all that stuff, like you got to find a way to at least have the best of the best. You got to get creative. Even the press conference, I was getting my haircut during the final press conference. That shit was like you compare it to UFC, weigh-ins and press conference, bro.
But it's the fighters, dude. I'm telling you, it's these two. These two do not talk really well as promoters. Yeah. They just promote off of just being famous on social media. They're not really talkers.
Maybe
like
you're right. Yeah,
they're not talking.
That was the underwhelming part.
Even Tank, he's small. He talks he got a soft spoken voice.
Yeah,
he's not really crazy. He could get up there a little bit, but he's not really like that. I'm happy Tank got Garcia out of here because I was tired of hearing his name with these other ones.
Me too.
So he got him out of here. So that was a good thing. But I definitely have Haney beating Tank. I know a lot of people don't think that because Tank is high right now because of this fight. Haney has all the belts. Haney is not a puncher. He's not a power fighter. But he got defense, and he will win by decision for sure. Tank for the Garcia fight showed how smart he is, though. Maybe Garcia didn't fight bad. It's just how strong and how prepared Tank was for that nigga. You never know.
Right.
But I got Haney beating Tank. But Haney does have I forgot how to say his name. Vlimachokas, May 20th. Sorry for butchering that. So we'll see how that go. And yeah, man, it's another fight in Jersey, man. Newark.
Yeah, I mean, Tank did say he saw a difference in Ryan switching over from Canelo camp to the Cowboy.
Oh my
the
God,
retired Cowboy. Retired Cowboy.
Oh
retired.
My God.
I mean, I know Ryan started off originally with them, but like,
he said, we got to get in there, man. We got to do a little better. I think you got to do something. And then you go to a Tank trainer. Man, don't let them shitty jabs hit you, nigga.
Yeah, bro. You need a shark to train you how to fucking swim. And that motherfucker had Finding Nemo. Like, this dude was like,
he was horrible.
Y'all, I mean, you got it. That was your round. I'm like, bro, I am like watching this dude getting mad. I've gotten more inspiration off of cornermen that didn't speak a lick of English. I'm like, yo, yes, do whatever he's telling. This man in the corner talking about, I mean, splashing. I feel bad for him, bro. I really do.
Yeah, facts.
And this newfound beef it's not a newfound beef with Oscar, but I'm part of this crew of people that don't like Oscar. He's gotten annoying too, and he was my favorite fighter in Fight Night. And then I heard, and on top of that, I was really disappointed in hearing them boys didn't even show up in Ryan's press after the fight. Like, that's sad too.
He said he had to get out of there. He said security told me he had to get out of there.
Oscar?
Yeah, he got too intense in it.
That boy got out of there and went to the strip club. He didn't. No one told him. Ain't no way you a promoter in Vegas talking about you got to get out of here.
Yeah, but that fight was good though. I'm happy for Tank.
It was good.
Tank. The thing about Tank is Tank Henny. Damn, Haney. Damn, I said Henny. Haney and Stevenson. Those three. The thing about those, they all claim they sparred each other, and everyone's saying they got the best of each other.
Yeah.
So they all grew up with each other. It's only right they all have to fight each other. Three black great.
It's gonna happen.
So we can't wait. I can't wait to see it. Before we get off a fight, and I watched my first UFC match with Izzy.
Yeah.
That was very difficult to stay up for. Damn Ramadan. And service went out soon as the knockout happened. It was probably one of the last time I ever was there for a UFC fight. But UFC is so much different. First of all, they're barefooted, and then They kick.
It's amazing you ain't know they had their toes out.
Yo, but they kicked each other calves, and all I'm thinking about is my poor little calves, right? Like this has got to be. But then there's some people that don't even kick at all. Like they swing it. Yeah. They swing it.
Yes, it's that's why it's called mixed martial arts.
Yeah, you gonna stop doing this shit, dude. Ever since Ramadan started, you've been like a smart aleck, bro. You just want to say the smartest shit.
Nah.
Welcome to being
you're the kind of person. You're the kind of person that define a word by defining it with another harder word.
I wish.
No, in your own way. I'm not saying you use bigger words. I'm just saying, like, you take a definition of a thing.
I want them niggas in an essay. They'll be like, yo, what's the other word for cook?
You describe, you break down the thing without really knowing that thing is already broken down the way it is.
Yeah, you stupid. But yeah, man.
That boy said, there's so many variants of fighters, and they use different styles. Some of them kick, some of them punch, and then... Oh, there's a word for it. Mixed martial arts.
No, it's just crazy how fighters are all different in there. Because it's not like...
Mixed martial arts.
All right. Yo, shout out to Izzy, though. Izzy got his pay... Izzy got his...
Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro.
Izzy got his payback. I do think that is the greatest celebration in all sports. I do.
Arrow shots?
Oh, my gosh. That nigga on fire. I think that was the greatest celebration. Even though I didn't see it live, but it was amazing.
That happened to me during the tank when he got that first knockdown. That my shit cut right off.
That's how I knew that fight was over. That whole stream worked perfectly for me, and never happens. So I was like, this fight gonna be trash. But yeah, that's all I have for that, man.
That's good. Good fight. Hopefully we continue to get some more good ones. What else? What else we got?
They just announced on Fury and Andy Ruiz.
Ruiz, that big boy Ruiz,
the one that beat Joshua.
Underwhelming.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, underwhelming. I mean, I'm glad to see Fury again. I was just thinking about, watching some highlights of him. I'm glad he's getting back in there, but underwhelming. I'm so mad at that boy Joshua. Like,
I'm happy for Joshua. Joshua's the Ryan Garcia heavyweights, but
you're right.
Let's switch it. You had Aaron Rodgers to the Jets.
Aaron Rodgers to Jets. What's your take on Big Roger?
Not a damn thing. He ain't gonna do shit. Yo, this hell. We've seen this story many times. Good luck to the Jets, man. Good luck. Hopefully Aaron Rodgers does well. I don't really care personally. I don't watch Aaron Rodgers. That's my personal take. The Jets is not gonna be on my TV. Actually, I lied. We sending this Sunday night ticket? We doing this Sunday ticket?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, then he gonna be on my TV.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't think they. I mean, I know people think the Jets did really well on defense last year, so all they one quarterback away type of shit.
That's my take. Is because their Jets defense was I'm talking about like them boys were really, really good, and they were a basic NFL quarterback away from making an impact. Like even some of those games they lost, like it literally if their offense was all right or their quarterback was all right. I know Mike White was a big deal, but like I don't believe in Rodgers enough to come in and make an impact by himself where he has to run an offense.
Not a 38-year-old Rodgers. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if his defense literally gives him multiple opportunities, I think he can get something to come out of it.
They got wide receivers?
They do. They had that. He's going to be second-year guy. They picked up. Who they picked up? They picked up a couple of guys. They got some of the guys from Green Bay, too. He got some of his guys over there.
Good luck.
I forgot all the names right now, but that's the only takeaway I have is if their defense played the same way they played last season and they give them the opportunities like they were giving their quarterbacks, even though their quarterbacks weren't really doing anything out of it. You know, I mean, still Bills is going all the way.
Bills in 6.
I was gonna say Bills in 6, but that's the only thing that I care about. Any updates with your Ravens?
Oh, no update.
You don't care about your boy
Lamar
going over there?
I don't know, man. Lamar, I don't know about Lamar, bro. I don't know what.
You don't think he's playing?
Do I think he's playing?
He got your boy Beckham over there. I think he might play.
It's too late, man. Fuck the Ravens, dog. They too late, dog, man. They just too late, man. You can't get OBJ, and then you gave him so much money.
But I think that was a signage. That was a strategic signage for. And this is why I was surprised. I said they posted a FaceTime call. I don't know who posted that. Was that Lamar or Odell that posted that? Yeah, that was is super misleading on his behalf because if anything, you can at least play it off where it's like I don't give a fuck.
No, listen, Lamar's the opposite. Lamar wants to stay. He just wants money.
No, I get that.
He don't want to go nowhere to the team. That's the problem.
I know, but you're in a situation now where you're franchise tag, open market, anyone can come and grab you. No one is going to grab you. You want the big bucks. They've gotten rid of so many other people. They pay that linebacker. Now you pay Odell, and you're only bringing in Odell because of the type of social aspect that he can. I mean, he's talented, but the social aspect in which Lamar falls for. He's still a child at heart. He's a young kid, where now he gets to play with Odell, and that is the rope and the lifeline that they're trying to give him. They're not bringing in Odell because he's gonna change that offense up like crazy.
Oh no, that's a huge change.
I know compared to what you guys have. I know
that's why. Man, that's a sucker punch. Like Lamar, dog. You got Odell now. You good now. You just need somebody else on the other side, but you good now because Odell can definitely do short. He does short and long.
Is it enough to say, all right, I'm gonna take the chance and put my body on the line for that 40 mil or whatever?
No,
because that's the other thing. It's not
opposite. No, I'm thinking opposite. So this is what I'm thinking. So Odell came perfect wideout that we need. What I'm thinking is the killer is Jalen Hurts deal. Huge killer for him. Hurts deal is nowhere near what Lamar wanted, and Hurts signed that with no problem. Big praises, highest paid player, and he went to a Super Bowl. So it's like, and he signed it quickly. He signed quickly. It's before the draft he signed. So he good. Now you gonna ask for, because really Hurts deal was only what was it, 110? I think it was 110 guaranteed, and then the rest is earned after all the time and shit. Lamar, you didn't go to the Super Bowl and you want 250, 230 guaranteed, and my man's got 110. Come on, dog. Now the contract talks is even worse.
He can make an argument of what talent is on the field with. What talent was on the field with?
No. That's common sense. Is Hurts a better quarterback than Lamar?
But all of that is totally fine. I'm just arguing about the point of the Lamar. He's gonna have to make a decision whether he's gonna play with the franchise tag or not play and hold out. Period. Whether he gets the contract or not. Okay,
they're gonna get a deal done. It's just that how much?
Yeah,
how much? Right. I don't see.
But I thought once they franchise them, it's over. Can they still work out a deal?
No, they can work out a deal. They can work out a deal. That's the whole time.
I think pay grade.
I think they might. I think they might come. I'm more leaning to they're gonna close on a deal before training camp, but it ain't gonna be the 200. He ain't getting the 200 for them.
There you have it.
He ain't getting 200 from him. And Lamar wants to play football so bad. He ain't sitting out. Even though I recommend him not to play. He cannot play on $32 million. If you think he's coming back because Odell for the $32 million, hell no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying sign a deal. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll make much more sense if he actually sign out a deal to come out and play.
Yeah, because after I seen the guarantee, after the Jalen Hurts, it showed, because Jalen Hurts, you see how big the news was? Mm-hmm. His deal was not even that huge, really, what Lamar is asking for.
Right.
And it's nowhere near Deshaun. So it kind of like, bro, you see how popular, you see how big this news is? We try to pay you, they say he got 110. We try to pay you 130 guarantee. You see how big, that's going to make you the second highest paid player. So, you know what I mean? It's up to Lamar, but, man, I won't be minding seeing Lamar, Odell, J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards in the back. That should sound nice. Mark Andrews.
And with that Sunday ticket.
I don't even know who on defense anymore, but yeah, shout out to And I don't want to see him go to the Colts. I cannot see a black quarterback in white and blue.
No. I think the league gonna veto that just like they did Chris Paul to the Lakers, bro. We're not letting that happen. No way, the league. That's one of the faces of NFL. They're not about to stick him in Indianapolis.
Yeah, to me that shit sounds horrible.
Might be out of your mind. The commissioner gonna step in on that one. Let's transition over to NBA. What you got?
NBA, man. Let's talk about your
Great
Lakers
playoffs.
because I missed the Laker game and I didn't give a fuck because Jimmy Butler is the greatest player of all time.
Butler went off. Butler went off. That was amazing seeing him. I still think what he did in the bubble was amazing.
Oh yeah,
because he was doing everything, and all I kept thinking is, and that nigga lungs, he might have 3 lungs because ain't no way.
He's strong as hell, dude.
Ain't no way. But yeah, shout out to Jimmy 56.
56. He ain't got no body fat on. He might have an extra lung, bro.
Yeah, 56.
56, but he got the fucking number 1 seed down 3-1.
3-1. Yeah, it's crazy.
I know Giannis been hurt, but dog, the Bucks was favorite to win the championship.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. Elimination. If he eliminates,
but the playoffs themselves. I mean, this first round has been
mad weird.
Been
mad weird.
You say weird, I say entertaining. I mean, like,
oh no, super entertaining, but everybody that's up is weird.
That's amazing. Because I mean, who do you make the challenge on in regards to being up or tied in a series where you're just like, no way you should be that close? I know like the Miami one is a common sense one with the Bucks being contended to win the championship. Who else?
Miami's up.
Like
it's crazy.
Sixers is doing what Sixers supposed to do.
Yes. Okay, that's perfect. That's normal. Okay. Knicks smacking the Cavs. They're even teams, not no more. Over 3-1.
What were they up 3-1?
It's over. Yeah. They didn't. Yeah. And they blowing them niggas out. They busting it. Right. They blowing their niggas out. Lakers beating up 3-1 on Memphis is only because of injuries, but still, bro.
But it's a new Lakers team too. They playing lockup D. Your bench, your secondaries and your third.
Yeah, but Memphis whole team is hurt. They all gone, so it don't matter.
Oh, their bigs are hurt. Like you got your offensive rebounders out.
Steven Adams.
I know that's
hurt.
I know that's what I'm saying.
That's their biggest. That's huge.
Yeah, that is huge. But you still got literally the face of the NBA.
Ja Morant hurt.
Playing, yeah.
He playing hurt.
He got 40 when he came back.
He fired.
Just because he fired. Okay, so like he's still finding the air. It does, Molly.
And they won that game. That's kind of weird.
There's a difference between he hurt and he's just a decoy out there, and he hurt and he putting up 40.
No, he's still hurt.
There's a huge difference. He's still making an impact. Yes, he's hurt. I know he's hurt, but if you're still making the same impact, then guess what? That's not a huge reason of why they're losing. No, I know the Biggs is out, and that makes a huge difference in terms of them be out. But you still got your top player, Dylan Brooks, is my reason why they're actually losing. Yeah. Because there's nothing that brings the team together than somebody.
He's always been like that though, so I don't blame him. Like don't change. I don't know why he's not talking to the media. Maybe he got a call. He probably got a call from the management.
Yeah, because they told him shut the fuck up.
But that's weird.
That's
weird.
Yeah, it's not weird,
that's
bro.
How he's always been.
Here's the thing. You cannot. No, he would not have gotten that call or leave a press if he was averaging 20, 25 in this playoff.
Me personally,
Go ahead.
It's terrible for the team. Amazing for him. That's why I wouldn't stop talking.
In what way?
He's nonstop on ESPN. They talk about him every day.
That's for the wrong reasons. But that's the reason why they're telling you shut the fuck up. Because now if Dylan again averaging what he's averaging and in a way he's playing good on LeBron, like you make an argument and be like, hey, he talk your shit. Like Muhammad Ali talk shit. I'm not comparing Dylan Brooks to Muhammad Ali, but like you got to find a way to come out there and make an impact. You can't talk shit and shoot bricks, like. No, and then you got you got literally the Lakers fans united. You got the team united if they weren't already. Yeah, you gonna have somebody call you and tell you shut the fuck up.
Memphis not being full strength, the Lakers are a way better team. That's why a lot of people pick the Lakers, bro. That's but injuries is another. Go ahead.
But that's fine. But you don't add insult to injury. That's the whole point.
Bro, he been called out the Lakers. He weird, dude. The nigga weird.
Yeah, but somebody somewhere should tell you, or at least you should be.
They don't have a leader. That's why the nigga had a gun in the club, bro. They don't have a leader on that team.
I literally was going to say somebody got to tell this man shut up. But I thought a big what's the name?
Separated a city, yeah.
Oh man, that song garbage.
Not that garbage. I thought it would be when you said it.
Stop it.
It ain't that garbage. It ain't that garbage. I heard
just that part is fire. Nah. When he said that part, I was like, "Oh,
that's what I mean."
And I was like,
"He didn't say it enough." You ever felt that?
I know because that was the whole. Somebody took the whole line and ran with it.
The best song I heard out of Ramadan, Lil Yachty hosted, but he didn't say my part enough.
Yeah, because that's how things are promoted. You get the best part of it, and then that's why I never trust TikTok music anymore.
The song's still fire.
I guess. Come on, what else? Lakers up 3-1. Who's your team? Oh, Melo. Damn.
I don't have a team. So
Come on. Let's finish it up so you can watch your game, nigga. You out here.
No, it's getting close right now. I'm watching.
I bet. I'm hungry as hell. So let's go.
They about to set these niggas home.
I bet.
Clippers lost, man. Kawhi, what's it? It was Kawhi? Yeah, Kawhi,
Leonard,
man. Yeah. Mr. Unreliable, bro. How you feel about it, man?
Hey,
He's
man,
so
he
unreliable.
With LeBron when he had the chance. He should have partnered up with LeBron when he had the chance.
Oh, no.
He looked at the vision board and he said,
LeBron
nah.
had just got back to the playoffs.
He looked at the vision board and he said, in order for me to be great, I cannot go over there with LeBron. And the LeBron effect happened. If he would have just shut his mouth, he probably had another 3 under his belt. Would have went down as one of the best players in his position.
Hurry up,
going to
because we got this.
Going to Toronto Raptors winning the championship. He thought he was that guy, and you. I don't know what he had on that vision board.
All right, so you blame him. I feel bad for Paul George. Cause
you said 2 things in there. You blame Paul George for Leonard.
You saying you Kawhi for not going LeBron. No, forget Kawhi. Kawhi career has already said it. He has 2 championships. He's been a lead player in both of them. Paul George went there thinking he's gonna win a ring with Kawhi. Kawhi ain't playing again. Paul George always hurt too, so it's over for both of them.
Yeah.
And the Clippers got to be the worst organization in the world. I mean, the saddest, because they can't win for shit, bro.
And a man's building the whole arena for them.
And man's spending $300 million payroll every year on these 2 niggas that never finish the season.
Yeah. Well,
and they buying a new arena with none of these injury ass niggas.
Add that to LeBron James' resume. The demise of these other niggas that didn't join us. That should be part of his resume. Yeah. All-time leading scorer and the demise of these other niggas that did not follow the path of greatness. But anyways, who else? What we got?
So we
went through the NBA, went through boxing.
The Warriors and Golden State was the best series by far.
Bro, I'm tired of the Beige brothers, man. Get them out of here, bro. Get them out of here.
Oh, you want the Warriors to lose?
Let the re-rise of the Siakovic come. Let them take over. I'm telling you, I did not have cable to watch Peja Siakovic, but I understood his greatness. Now I want his son. Everyone talk about LeBron. Shout out to LeBron and his kids. Everybody talking about that. I want to see Peja Siakovic's son make it to the Kings and win a championship. That is going to be the greatest, even better than the Bills winning the Super Bowl. I'm telling you right now, I want that to happen, and I'm good. So get these Warriors out of here. Draymond Green, I get he's the enforcer. He's the dark black brother out of all these light-skinned fellows in Golden State, and I get the impact he's made on them. Bring him, let him play with LeBron, because I know that's how he want to end his career. He's always
and get Cat Anthony Towns off the fucking Minnesota Timberwolves.
Get him out of there. He's putting Jordan Wood's name into the mud. That is disgusting is what he's doing to Jordan fucking Woods. All right. No way you got that at home and you're not motivated to play with that at home. He got the young kid. What's the young fellow that's killing him for them, bro? Anthony Edwards out there mature like a motherfucker. And this dude, Anthony Towns, can't even keep his voice at a level where it's respectable. He don't know whether he want to do high pitch or deep voice.
And all he do is want to touch niggas. He fouled out by halftime, bro. This nigga's
I don't think Jordan was giving him something, bro. He in there trying to grab all ass. All ass, bro. Like, what do you like? Do you not want to stay in for your team? It's either that or he want to get off the playoffs and want to go home to his girl. It's one or the other, bro.
Could be that,
bro. Because that's the same argument. Like everybody mad at what's his name? What's his name from Brooklyn? That's had a terrible career. Ben Simmons. Everybody mad at Ben Simmons, bro. He is a young kid in this internet world that's playing Fortnite at home. Like he trying to go home. Like so, like this new age. Same thing. I wouldn't blame it. Anthony Towns come out after retirement and say, "Yo, Jordan Woods restoring it on me in all the different positions. And y'all want me to go out there to get 30 from 40 to 50 and get triple double? Yeah, listen.
They got cold girls, but they still be balling.
Listen, hey, yo, this fan's over for you to pay attention, motherfucker. Stop looking at that damn game. All right, that's disrespectful. They've been waiting all year for us to drop an episode. And you come on with a tan camise and a Carhartt hood hat. Hey, this guy's crazy, man.
Yeah, what else?
You got coding headphones on. Niggas use those headphones to code.
Dr. Q. Dr. Q sends me $5 every week.
All right, come on.
Man.
What else?
Nothing else.
I got some buddies waiting for me.
Nothing else, man. I see you got NFL draft here. I have no idea about that. Good luck to you on this one.
I don't either. That's the reason why I put it on there.
Say less.
We align.
Bills update. You got a Bills update for us?
Buffalo Bills. We need a linebacker. Well, my sources is telling me we need a linebacker. My sources is telling me they might grab a running back again, which would be interesting if they do that. There's some really good running backs in the draft. I don't know their names, but the talent is light this year, man. The talent this year draft is underwhelming.
The receiver at Top's talking about there's rumors that y'all getting D-Hop. Is that true?
That was a rumor for a while. I don't know if the Chiefs release him, how, because the contract on him was pretty big. So, not Chiefs, excuse me. Cardinals release him.
What food you got waiting for you?
What you said?
What food you got waiting for you? You like a Little Caesar type of guy.
I found a Little Caesars here the other day. I was wondering. My pops used to, man, when he heard, listen, we were a Pats family for almost 30 years. And when that $5 hot pizza came out, bro, yo, I never seen so many pieces in my house, bro. Never saw Pats again.
He got
1,000%. He used to get Little Caesars. My mom used to always pick it like, it's not bad. Little Caesars, I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad. It's really not bad. And like I said, I think it used to be $5 for a large. Like, you can't beat it, bro.
Man, so
you can't beat it.
Let me tell you about this story before you wrap this up, man. So, my wife is craving Pizza Hut, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys got Pizza Hut over there?
Yeah.
I guess Pizza Hut just opened back up in Buffalo. I don't know if you know they shut down like 2 or 3 years ago.
They should have.
Yeah. So, Fee said on eat. He had Pizza Hut, not Five Guys, not red meat. He had Pizza Hut, family packet. He said.
I thought he's lactose.
Yeah, same
but
toast.
Go ahead.
Same toast, lactose. I need to get a toaster for the house too. By the way, I just realized that I never had one.
I want to make toasted peanut butter and jelly. Thanks for reminding me. Go ahead.
So I'm trying to get the craving for my wife. So I called feedback the next day. I said, "Yo, where that Pizza Hut?" He ain't pick up. So I Google it. I'm trying to order it. There's no order online. There's no order, pick up phone, nothing. So I go pull up. Why there's 50 people waiting outside for Pizza Hut, bro?
No way.
Yes, fucking way, bro.
Pizza Hut?
Bruh, this is the same thing I said, bro. So that gave me a lesson to learn in life. When people take advantage of you and get so used to you, just disappear for a little bit and come back, and they'll show you some love. Because nobody was eating Pizza Hut.
We ended with that. We used to get in Buffalo, out of all places.
Aziz,
that's crazy.
My wife is Canadian, so Domino's, Pizza Hut are like close to Canadian pizza.
Yeah, I know. I like.
You had pizza. You ever had pizza in Canada?
Oh, disgusting. Disgusting.
Paper towel pizza.
Disgusting.
So they used
marinara sauce and loose leaf paper.
Yes. So they used to that type of pizza. Pizza Hut sounds familiar.
Right.
But yeah, bro, when you go on for a little bit, that's when they're gonna miss you, bro. So we gonna disappear like we did on this pod, and we came back, and they're gonna love this episode. And that's all I have for you today, man.
As always, we laugh and joke, but always serious. This is the OU Serious Podcast. Thank you for listening.
Will we be back?
Oh.
To be continued.
Oh.
One.
Oh.